All right, we're gonna talk about nutrition for ultra runners today. So how to make it through that 18 to 30 hour race without ending up on the side of the trail. All right, so today we're talking about nutrition for ultra runners. This is a whole nother window of fueling and hydration needs, right? You're out there for 18 to 30 hours. You're asking your body to go without sleep, to deal with different temperatures in the same race, so really cold, really hot. You're also asking for different pacing, different terrain. It's a whole new ball game, so you really need to pay attention when you're doing these ultra runs. So today we're going to talk about some of my best strategies for making it through that race, for making sure you have enough energy and that you're able to get through and feel good. I would like to say the whole time, but I'm sure over that 18 to 30 hours, there's probably going to be a few moments when you're not feeling fantastic. All right, so the first kind of point you need to think about is your pre-race breakfast. This is really important when you're doing an event that's as long as yours. So you want to make sure that you're getting something that is a good, 500 to 1,000 calories, depending on how much your body can handle, and you're eating that a couple hours before the event. So this is the last time for almost a day that you're going to be able to have a solid meal, that you're going to be able to eat while not running, right? So something a little more substantial than you would normally eat before, say, a half marathon or even a full marathon. So that pre-race breakfast, you want to try that out at least 2 to 3 months before your race. So you're getting that every week or so. You're practicing what you're going to have on race day, and you're having it in that exact time window. So if your race starts at, say, 6 in the morning, you want to make sure that you're a couple times before your race, you're waking up and actually eating that planned pre-race breakfast at, say, 4 o'clock in the morning, and then getting ready to start your race. So you really want to replicate race day, everything that's going to be going on race day. You want to practice that ahead of time. Your pre-race breakfast really is an important piece for the day because you're running for so long. So that's the first area. The next area that you want to consider is the balance of solid and liquid food. A lot of runners do well with liquid foods kind of earlier on, and then they build to the solid foods later. So you are looking at maybe carrying the liquid foods with you, so some kind of like carbohydrate solution, such as like a UCAN super starch, so that you can kind of carry with you. And then you're grabbing real food from the aid station, so things like salted roasted potatoes. I think they have chicken broth, bone broth at some of the aid stations, different kinds of soups. You can also do things like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches that they have there. So carrying the food with you, you have to plan ahead. It's not like a marathon or half marathon where they have aid stations every mile. You need to be thinking about what you can carry on your body and then what you'll be able to get from the aid stations. You also need to have a contingency plan. So even if you have practiced your race day nutrition over and over and over again, it's a long race, 18 to 30 hours. You need to have a backup contingency plan. So if you are running out of water, what are you going to be doing? If all of a sudden your stomach feels really upset and you're not able to keep down any food, what are you going to do? Best tip there would be to either stop drinking altogether or just switch to strictly water. If you're running low on energy, do you have maybe a caffeine source to help give you a boost? So really have a backup plan in case things aren't going your way for the day. And then the last piece of advice that I would have is use your crew. So talk to your crew about how you're going to be feeling that day, about what kinds of foods work really well for you and what kinds of foods don't, and then have them pack those foods along. So if your A game and your A plan is going well, these are the foods that you want to be consuming. But if you need to go to a backup plan or your B plan, make sure that they have the foods for you there that can support you. And again, at the end of the day, just eating enough to make sure that you get across that finish line. So don't stop eating and drinking. Stay hydrated, plan ahead, because once you get behind, it's really hard to come back. So spend the time with your crew ahead of time making a plan, and practice this plan for a couple months before your race, and you will have, I think, a really great day out on the trails and really be able to celebrate that huge accomplishment when you finally cross that finish line. All right, if you enjoyed the video today, will you be sure to leave us a comment, subscribe to the channel, and click the like button. I have a free gift for you, so a downloadable PDF with some of my best nutrition tips and one of my favorite recipes. All you have to do is click the link in the video, or on your mobile device, the link down below.